Hey guys, here's another recipe I'm going to show you using my favorite olive oil, California olive branch, and it is called Muhammara. Muhammara is a red pepper dip that you will start to use on everything and anything. First thing you want to do, grab these beautiful red peppers, put them directly over a high heat on open flame, okay? So you want to make sure that you char all of these all around, just like that. Once those are charred, you're going to put them into a nice bowl. You want to make sure that once you do that, you're going to cover it up with some plastic wrap and let those steam so that they are able to cook all the way through. That's going to take around 5 minutes altogether. Once that's done, you want to make sure that you take them out, and it's very important that you take off majority of that beautiful char. Of course, you want to use a little bit. You want to keep a little bit of that roasted flavor. It's going to taste almost like that campfire. It is delicious, it's robust. You want to keep a little bit on there. So once it looks just like that, we want to make sure that we are going to start to chop that up into smaller pieces. Also making sure that you do not use all of the seeds. You want to throw out this piece right there. You want to make sure that if you do have a little bit of seeds, that goes directly into the blender, followed by the remainder of the red peppers, then the cashews, then the breadcrumbs, and then we're going to add a little bit of the lemon juice, goes right in there, followed by some tomato sauce. Right, you could also use something that's spicy, but I'm using just a little bit of marinara in there. And then of course you want to use a little bit of the tahini. That is a hidden gem right there. And of course some honey. That's gonna add some nice little sweetness into the muhammara. Of course you need to balance that out, and the honey is gonna do just that. And of course we're gonna add some more citrus. This is freshly squeezed orange juice. That's gonna go directly into the blender itself. And then we have some beautiful red pepper flakes for that nice heat. I added some za'atar right inside, and of course a little bit of the sugar. And then we're gonna add our California olive branch, drizzle that right in there, about 3 tablespoons. Let that blend until it's really nice and smooth, and it's gonna look just like that, absolutely gorgeous. So we have that dip made. Now here's the fun part. We're gonna make a flatbread. This is called Khachapuri. First thing we're gonna do is we are going to add our Greek yogurt. That is followed by 1 egg. It's gonna go right inside. And then of course you are going to add a little bit of the sugar, followed by some salt. Okay, so again, this you're just gonna mix up nice and easy. Once you mix it up a little bit, we're gonna add a little bit of that baking soda, and look what happens. As soon as we mix this up, it's gonna turn into this really nice fluffy goodness. Oh my goodness, look at that. Beautiful. That's what you want to see. You want to make sure that you have those bubbles, because that's going to really add some nice airy flatbread texture to your khachapuri. All right, now we're gonna add 1 cup of the flour. I'm using bread flour here. Of course you could use all purpose. You want to make sure that you mix it up all the way until it becomes really nice and sticky. And then of course we are going to add some garlic infused California olive branch this time. So that's going to really intensify the flavor. I'm adding about 2 tablespoons right there. And of course now we're going to add that last 1 cup of the bread flour. Mix that up. Now you got to go in it with your hands. I am kneading it, right? So you really want to make sure that you build that elasticity, build that gluten. All right, you're gonna want to make sure that everything comes together. So I'm really digging in deep there. You cannot use a spoon for this. You have to use your hands. So once you have a dough like this, we're gonna cut it into 4 portions. So you want to make sure that you cut it into 4 portions, equally sized, and then we're just gonna roll it up nice and easy, because these are going to rest for 20 to 30 minutes. All right, you want to make sure, this is very important, let them rest in that same bowl, covered up again with plastic wrap, right? All right, now once that 20-30 minutes have passed, we're gonna take out one of the little dough balls. We're gonna press them, squish them just like that, and then of course we're gonna use our partner in crime. Here is the rolling pin. So you're gonna want to make sure you keep rotating and you keep rolling it out until it's very even. You want to go about 6 to 7 inches in diameter. And now we're gonna add a nice cheese blend here. I'm using a Italian blend. So you want to make sure that you put it right in the middle, and then we are simply going to fold this in. So you want to make sure you fold it in almost like a dumpling, right? And then you are simply going to try to make sure that nothing comes out. So what I'm doing is I'm really trying to make sure everything's sealed. Once that's sealed, you're gonna put it back on your counter, and then we're gonna roll everything out. You might get some air bubbles. If you do that, all you have to do is roll it out just like that, very nice and thin. Now comes the fun part. We are going to start to fry these up. 2 more tablespoons of that beautiful garlic flavor olive oil from California Olive Ranch. We are going to put our beautiful khachapuri right on top, and then look. Oh my goodness, look how crispy that looks. 2 minutes on each side. You want to make sure you get that really nice golden brown color, and then this is what you want to see. So see that? Beautiful. You see a little bit of that cheese coming out right there. And then this is your final product. We're gonna see that beautiful cheese pool. Oh yes. And of course, this is your beautiful muhamara. Dip that right in there and enjoy.